Hi, it's Ben Blakesley, and welcome to another edition of Artists in Their Own Words. Today I've got with me Chaos, the Verbal Villain, who came into the studio today to cut a couple new tracks. And so Chaos, why don't you just tell me what brought you into the rap game? What made you start to want to do this in the first place?
Well, I started listening to hip-hop since the 80s, when I was a youngster. Just to Run DMC, you know, LL Cool J, then the 90s. That's the golden era of hip-hop to me, the 90s.
This when it really came out into the mainstream forefront.
Yeah, but you don't hear that kind of music as much anymore now, but it is what it is.
So what took you from listening to it to actually performing?
Well, it's funny. It's a funny story actually. My sister's first husband was a aspiring artist, and he actually inspired me to start rhyming. He was doing his rhyme thing. He actually influenced me to do it. But to this day, I don't think he's even doing music now.
That takes a certain initiative. So what takes you personally from starting to write rhymes, starting to listen to beats and have ideas, to actually going into the studio and making things happen?
Well, that's a good question. Sometimes I'll have a song written already before I even listen to a beat, but there's other times where I'll listen to a beat first and then come with a concept for it. You know what I mean? It depends.
So, but what made you decide to actually take the leap from being, an artist in their own home to going out and saying, I'm really going to do this, make a record?
It was time, man. I'm 30 years old. I don't look like it, but I don't want to be 40 years old coming out with a song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you wanted just to do it before it's too late.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
It's now or never.
Now, what do you want to put through with your music? What kind of message are you trying to send with your songs? Like, are you trying to reach somebody and have a lasting impression? What would that impression be?
That represent, the real hip hop, not that stuff that's they're playing now. That's not even hip hop at all. It's garbage to me, if you tell you the truth.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I wanted to go back how it was, how it originated. It's just not the same now.
And so you do a lot of collaborations with people. What's your favorite thing about working with somebody else?
Oh, I love it because it's more exposure. It's more exposure. I love to do collab with anybody. Actually, I don't mind at all. Because it's like if I do somebody with like this guy did from Tennessee, he puts me on his thing. I'm being heard. My music is being heard out there in Tennessee. That's more exposure for me.
Sure.
Instead of being local.
We have Chaos the Verbal Villain with us, and I guess we'll see you next time. Thanks, Chaos.
No problem.